Hello everyone, this is part 3 of the video, this is part 3 of the scale X and norm X, which we've done previously. If you haven't watched part 1 and part 2, please go and watch the part 1 and 2, and also do subscribe to my videos for better and rich content. In part 2 there was a problem. Actually, the problem was here. I used equal to, and that wasn't actually resetting the fill valve. So I've changed the equal to greater than, and what I mean here is that if, for example, if the water tank level is below 50%, then the fill valve should be set so that the tank will start filling again or will refill. And if the tank level reaches 80%, we want the fill valve to stop filling the valve. So what I did here is that as soon as the tank level and the fill valve is set or start filling, it will be set, it will stay on, and it will fill the tank until it reaches 80% of the the tank level, and the reset will come on to reset this. And if the tank, for example, for some reason the level reaches let's say 90% of the tank, then there will be a warning, and the operator will probably go and manually turn the valve off or anything like that. If the tank level also goes below 30%, because maybe the rate at which it is being emptied is more than the rate at which the tank is being filled, then there will be an alarm as well. We don't want the tank to be completely empty, and we don't want it to be also filled to the brim to create problems. So I've adjusted and I've made that correction here. Now let's see how this works here. Now let me take you to here, to the warning when it goes beyond 90 degrees. Here, let's increase it. Now you can see the level is 82%. Let's go a little bit up to 90, and you can see the warning light is on. Now let's move down to 60, and let's go to the refill and see. It's supposed to refill here as it is. It is not. Let's go to maybe less than 50. Yes, and it has started filling back again. And once it will stay on, it will stay latched. It will stay latched. And let's go to the warning light when it goes below 30%. That is the one here. So let's keep going. Once it reaches 30%, you can see there's warning. Even though it's still filling, the water is still filling, but I think the rate at which it's being emptied is far more than the rate at which it's being filled, and that is why it goes below 30%, and there will be a warning light for the operative to go and see to it. Now let's go to maybe 80%. Let's go to 80% and see what happens. And then this is reset. That is reset if it is greater than 80%. So that is this is what I wanted us to actually look at. Now let's look at, let's say if it is not in percentage, let's assume this is 0 to 5 meters. Maybe the tank level is not in percentage, but it's in, let's say, meters. Let's see what happens here. So I'll put 5 here. And that will also mean I have to probably change some settings here. For example, if it goes below 2 meters, and here we can say 4.2, and I get the reason why we've got error here is that, and it's good to see this, the reason is that, you know, here we are having integer, so I will probably put this to real so that will actually work for us. So 4.2 4.2, yes, it should work, because let me just pick the final value again. I've changed this to real, and that should, so real to real, and to here 4.2. Why is that one showing in this color? Oh, sorry, yeah, that's my mistake. So I have to change from here to real. For it was going to change by itself. I will change all of that to real, and I will change this to real. But I have to change this value, so the warning light should maybe be 4.5, and maybe here let's say below 2, but we have to change this to real value here. So we've got real. Okay, cool. So this should work. Now let me go here and update my program, because I've made some changes and it has affected the program here. So let me update it quickly, and let me just download this, and let's see how this also works here. And I guess it has been updated. So now let's see how it goes. So we can see here that the tank, the fill valve, what value do we have here? We have got 4 here, and what's happening, if it is 4, then we should have, so 4 here, and what did we say, 4.2, is there anything here? If it is warning light, why the warning light here? Because we've got 4 here. Let me just so it's now failing because we said if it is less than 2, so it is less than 2 and it's failing. And let's come here, and the warning light is on because it's less than 2. Why should we have this warning light here? Final output real 4.5. What did I put here? Did I put greater than? Let me see. So once we go beyond 4, I think 4.2, it stopped failing here, and let me see. I'm not sure why I've still got the warning light here. Oh, I see. So I've made less than 4.5, supposed to be greater than 4.5 for the warning light. Oh, yeah, that's my mistake. So I have to change this. This was my 90. Is it less than 2 here? Less than 2 here. So guys, sorry, that's my mistake. And here I will say less greater than 4.5, greater than 4.5. So it's my mistake. I've corrected myself. So here, if it is less than, if the tank level is less than 2 meters, this warning light should come on. If it is greater than 4.5 meters, this should come on. So now I've corrected myself. Let's go back here and update the program. Once again, where is good? So I'm going to update the program, and let's see what happens. That was scary. Yeah, I didn't understand why that should happen, but I saw I've made a mistake there. So this is fine. Let's come back here and let me close this. So now let's look at the program again. Let's come here and see what value do we have here. We've got 5 here. So 5, that means the tank will not be failing because it's almost to the brim. So that's why we've got this one. That's why the resetted the fuel tank. Let me reduce it to maybe somewhere, and even that, I think, let me take you back to where it was, maybe 5. You will see that the warning light is on here. The 4.2 warning light is on. Sorry, where is that one? The 4.2 warning light is on. Now let's go back to somewhere like so it's now 0, and if it is 0, then we expect the warning light here to be on, because if the tank level is empty or below 2 meters, we want this what is that one? This warning light to be on, and that's why this warning light is on. And it's still failing. Let's go here. It's still failing. Yeah, it's set. The failing is on, but the whole idea is that maybe the rate at which it's being emptied is so higher than the rate at which it's being filled, and that is why we have this warning light on. Anyway, let's take it back to, let's say, what is this one? Let me take it back. So we have 3. Let's see if we get to 4.2 and this fill is going to reset. That's my interest. It's still filling. Now let's go to somewhere 4. It's still filling. Let's go a little bit more. A little bit more. So you can see 5, and it has stopped the refilling here. And this fill valve is now off, but we will have the warning light on because we've gone to the highest warning light, or the high level warning light. We will have it on here. So this is the high level warning light, and this is the low level warning light. Actually, that is what I should have done here, like low level warning light and high level warning light. Maybe in my next video I will do that. So this is high level warning light, which is on, and you can see the low level warning light, which is also on here. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and this is how you can use Scale X and Norm X to convert analog inputs to something that can be read by PLCs. Thank you for watching. My next video will be to combine this with HMI. So that will be the part 4. Thank you very much. Bye.